This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new, just right what I needed.
Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and today's video is all about food. I have a grocery haul for you, and I am sharing 2 of the best recipes that are perfect for a busy weeknight meal or to celebrate something special on the weekend. So if you are new here and you like DIY, decor, organizing, cooking, and planning videos, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. I picked up my grocery order from Walmart. I've been trying to order groceries about every 2 weeks or so. We've been trying to eat through some of the freezer meals that I've made and make sure that everything gets rotated in the pantry. So this is my order for the next 14 days, and I think I spent about $178. So up front here, I have a package of chicken tenders and a really big package of chicken breasts. The chicken breast I'm going to be using for a crock pot recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you. I have a couple green bell peppers. I have 2 limes. I have a big container here of white mushrooms. I have 3 zucchinis. I have some sweet potatoes here and some regular russet potatoes for mashed potatoes. I have a bunch of toothpaste. Everybody in my family seems to use something different. So I have some Colgate Optic White. I have some Crest Pro Health, and then I have Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste. I have this new Tide antibacterial fabric spray. I've been hearing a lot about this. I've never tried it before. This is something new for me, so I'm going to give it a try and I'll let you know how I like it. Back here I have some of my favorite Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I have a bunch of canned goods. I got 4 cans of dark red kidney beans. I have 4 cans of black beans. I have 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I have 3 cans of tomato sauce. I have 2 28-ounce cans of puree and some fire roasted diced tomatoes. All these things is what I put in my spaghetti sauce. I have a couple red bell peppers. I have a package here of multi-grain Tostito scoops. I'll be making some chicken chili later on this week. Back here I have some regular spaghetti. I have some 1-minute oatmeal, a big gallon of skim milk. In this pile here I have my favorite Thomas's English muffins. I have 2 packages of large eggs. My hubby and I, we probably eat an egg almost every morning, maybe 5 days out of the 7. I have some butter here for baking. 2 containers of light sour cream. We really like these little mini guacamoles, mostly because you can open one and you don't have to worry about it going brown because you usually finish it. I have some fresh basil. I have my favorite Locatelli Romano cheese. I have a bunch of grape tomatoes, you know, for snacking and for recipes. I have some bananas here. They're a little bit green, but I have a few bananas that we have to eat up, so these will ripen up in no time. And I have some cheese. I have some extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I have some mozzarella and provolone for pizzas. So I'm gonna put this all away, and then we are back in the kitchen because I have the most awesome cake recipe to share with you guys. So the cake recipe or bar recipe that we're going to do today has all of my favorite things in it. It has Oreo cookies, it has chocolate chip cookie dough, cream cheese, and it is really, really awesome. If you like any of those things, even a little bit, you're going to love this cake. Now, what it doesn't have is a very nice name. I found this recipe on delish.com, and I'm going to get a close-up here to see if you can see. So this is the name of the recipe. I am just going to call it Oreo cheesecake bars. I am going to leave a link to this recipe down below for you guys, because although it doesn't have a very nice name, the end result is really something special. So what you're going to need for this recipe is an 8x8 pan. I only have a 9x9, but that'll be just fine. You need a package of Oreo cookies. I always choose double stuff because they are the best thing that were ever invented. You're going to need a roll of the chocolate chip cookie dough. This is the one from Pillsbury. You'll need 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, some vanilla, a little bit of sea salt, and about a half a cup of sugar, and 2 eggs. The first thing we are going to do is to take our cookie dough and press it down into the bottom of our baking dish. I like to break it up a little bit. It just makes it easy to spread it out into all its spaces. And then you're just going to put a layer of Oreo cookies right on top of the cookie dough. Next, mix the sugar, salt, eggs, and cream cheese up until light and fluffy, and then you're going to spread it on top of your cookie layer. Top with broken Oreo pieces and bake until the center is only slightly jiggly, about 30 or 35 minutes. You're going to let them cool for a while and then stick them in your refrigerator for a couple hours or until you can't wait anymore to eat them. So I'm going to let these cool, and then I'll stick them in the fridge for just a little while, and then we'll have them after dinner. This recipe is so good, and if you have the willpower to let these sit in the refrigerator overnight, they are even better the next day. This next recipe is one of our family's absolute favorite recipes. It's one that you can easily make your own by just adding the things that your family loves. So for this recipe, you are going to need 1 to 2 cans of chicken broth, about 12 to 14 ounces of corn, fire roasted diced tomatoes, cannellini beans, 1 can of Rotel tomatoes, and a can of black beans. You're also going to need some chopped onion, red and green bell peppers, and some minced garlic. And also, of course, a big stock pot to put it all into. In some olive oil, saute your onions, peppers, and garlic until they get to be a little bit translucent and soft, and then add all of your canned ingredients and drained beans. Let it simmer until they are heated all the way through. I also like to add about a half of jar or so of restaurant style salsa. If you have homemade salsa, that is even better. Chop up about 1.5 pounds of cooked chicken. I like to use that packaged rotisserie chicken that you can find at Costco for this recipe. The Costco chicken really makes this a quick meal to put together. Once you've added the chicken, bring everything to a boil and add all your spices. It's a combination of chili powder, paprika, cumin, salt and pepper, hot sauce. I'm going to put the recipe down below for you, and you can adjust these seasonings to your own taste. This is really a fast meal to put together. I like to serve it with all kinds of toppings: cheddar cheese, sour cream, guacamole, and tortilla chips. I want to give you a quick peek inside my planner and what my meal plan looks like. And somewhere along here, I'm going to stick in pictures of the meals that I made this week. Meal planning has really been a part of my weekly routines for probably as long as I can remember. So what I do, it's probably the first thing that I do in my planner on Sundays when I sit down and I plan my week out. So on Monday, you saw that we had the chicken chili. I had chips, and I had a bunch of different toppings for it, like guacamole, sour cream, cheese, all that stuff. On Tuesday, we had pasta, pomodoro and salad, which is a really quick pasta sauce that is made with mozzarella cheese and fresh tomatoes. On Wednesday, we had chicken pot pie and a really big salad. Thursday, we had Mississippi pot roast, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables. This is a crock pot recipe, which is really great for a busy night. Friday, we had sloppy joes and potato chips. Saturday is a leftover day in my house. It's my favorite day of the week. Everybody can have, whatever their favorite meal was for that week. And Sunday, I had chicken fingers and pasta primavera. So that is my meal plan that I have all set up for the upcoming week in my planner. And not every week do I stick to my plan on the exact day that I planned for it. I can, plug it in on whatever day I need to. It's just really great to know that you have all the ingredients in your house to make a week's worth of meals. So thank you all so much for watching today. I hope this video gave you a little inspiration for meal planning for your family. If you try any of these recipes, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to know if everybody liked it. Join our community over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!